are here.
Alright, greetings everyone, Blackshaw here and welcome to another episode of Aether Chronicles. We are participating in the last module of the year, which is done by Rogan and the end by people like Apex, Yana, Oak. It's supposed to be, as you will see, a negotiation with an archfey that's gonna go bad.
Are you sure you want me to track you?
And it's going to be quite
With my roll, it's not
interesting. It's supposed to be
Nick.
like a show. I'm part of the enemy team.
I'm just simply saying. I mean, I was just rolling a 5 and a 1 here. Are you sure you don't want me to follow?
I have my own roller, motherfucker. Fuck.
Yes, but I'm a DM. No, look, another 7. Yes, isn't this going to be fun?
I'll
Rogan.
probably just have you floating.
Yes.
Brun said he's having a little bit of tech issues, but he is trying his best to get in.
I'm aware. He let me know.
Okay, cool. Didn't know.
Not there. So we don't have like super big player cast. I think we have 5 players in total, including Rogan.
Let me roll for him tonight. I have my Blackwell dice again.
Kinda partially weak thing, but maybe not, okay,
yeah,
not weak
no,
because
that-
well, DMs have also their own PCs and they also want to enjoy the story. We have
There's your
like
8. That's gonna be the highest you get
3 DM PCs,
Hey, can you come to spawn,
Hey, look, it's
please?
going down.
which is like
All NPCs coming to spawn?
Oh, 7. Perhaps
There
another
are-
No.
No,
not yet.
just Nick. No, just Nick.
Okay. Alright, I'll start near the table.
I need you to track me.
Wherever we get set up.
Kill me. You need to what?
So Oak has his Blackwell dice, which means that he killed almost everybody in Blackwell with those dice.
Good.
Good. All right,
I like
there you
this
go.
one.
There's your answer.
Listen, I already said I'm gonna if I'm not
like
needed
this
for
one.
DMing, I want to do NPCing. I want to fight. Fuck, man. I need to prepare my body for
Understood. Then
tomorrow
there we
and the
go.
massacre that's
Oh.
gonna happen.
When it comes to that big golem that Spiral is playing,
Yep.
if you're
We will
able to
be
take like
just fine.
every few seconds, I know you're gonna be in charge of him, but every few seconds, if you're able to check to see
You will
if somebody
be
is attacking me
not
head
fine.
on,
However,
to send him over
you
my way
decide to
because
do
that's
this
how the
yourself.
golem would work. That would be awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely.
That way I don't have to
Remember, I was
constantly
the
pop out of
float
my
DM.
voice mod. Yeah.
You're fine. As OSRP knows me, I'm the eye in the sky.
You are the eye in the sky.
All right. If
I
you
just
are
wanted to
my
let you know.
enemy NPCs, meaning you are with the Archfey, go ahead and make your way towards the table.
Guys, I'm not in the map yet. I just have the announcement to do. I will, but please
You're
send
good.
the request to the other DMs, not on me.
Yeah, if do not
I'll
send it
request
to
over
Apex.
to myself, Rogan, Normal Nick, or Oak. If any of the other people in here are people that you have friends with, please request off of them to get in. This map is Invite Plus for that reason.
Come on, go, 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 go! Come on, where is he?
All right, my wonderful soldiers. Let's see, what are we going to do with you? Because I am not going to be already here. That is so I can do my dramatic introduction. Right. So what I think we should do is when you and Bruns walk up, because you guys are going to walk up, that's when these guys are following. And I want you guys to be in a good formation. So people I'm gonna have in front for this: Jiro, Elysium, are going to be my 2 frontliners, and then you guys line up in the back. Spooky, I want you in the back as our middle person, because we do have an odd number here for that, unless we're missing somebody. So if you can do nice 2 lines for me real quick with the way that I just said your names, please, that would be awesome. So our frontliners.
I call right,
Police
back
Union
right.
Bureau.
No one take my spot.
You would go right here. You would stand right here. And then you would be right in the middle for clear. There we go. Perfect. So this is how you guys would be walking behind Bruns and Xena when you guys when they make their entrance in. That will be once all of the players would be at the table is when they'll make the dramatic entrance, and they'll be like, "Oh, where is she? She's not going to show up, and I'm going to be standing next to probably Duran, who sit his ass down in my fucking."
Again,
chair."
just as a reminder, if you're not in the map already as an NPC, please request off of myself, Xena, Nick, Ash, Bear, anyone. Just do not request off of Apex because you'll go straight to the Aether map. Ah, Mr. Brunswick, welcome.
Oh, yeah.
If you are my...
It's turned on. I'm on my way.
Understood. If you are my troops, please make your way down to the table. That would be fantastic. We're setting up a nice little formation for when you guys walk in, so just want to see you guys here.
Because I don't think this is everyone. We're missing one person.
I believe so as well.
Yeah, we had 6.
Yeah, we're missing just one. Yeah. Time to go into my DM model and rush over there and be like, "You bastards!"
But yeah, we are playing as the evil
Quick
guys.
question: did they mention how many hits we're supposed to take when combat starts? I didn't hear any of that.
Trust system.
Okay.
Against like the other
Trust
events in
system?
file, I was supposed to be like 5-ish, is what they were saying.
So we get killed and then we respawn and then we run back in.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Good.
We keep the flow going. We've got armor. We got helmets. We got all this kind of like metal around our body and shit like that. We represent ourselves like in a scope format. I believe these were like in like, I think the same like skill level as the veterans. I think I completely misheard because my VR was having a fucktard type of situation.
These ones I heard well trained.
The 2 veterans working together can stop me or Bruns.
Okay.
So the veterans are probably slightly above your skill. The normal soldiers are probably on par.
Got it. All right.
Talk to Ash and stuff.
Yeah, I gotcha. I need to make sure that I'm lore accurate.
I mean, like it said, trust system. If you feel like you're going down from someone shooting you with a flintlock point blank in the face, you know.
Oh yeah, no, you go down.
Make it spectacular. And obviously,
No
if you-
torches, please. Because on my end, I'm lagging for some weird reason.
This world does seem pretty laggy.
Oh, I mean, it was made within like 30 minutes, I think.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
I kind of understand.
Yeah, that CPU is like getting me worried all the time, but you know what?
And remember, anyone using crossbows, 30 to 40 seconds for reload.
And call out in.
And try and contact a DM when
Yeah.
you're shooting at a player.
Sure, Elysium, you have Invis model? Because sadly, these guys, I don't think they have Invis toggle. Alright?
Yeah, I can switch to that when I die.
Yeah, probably good if all of the NPCs have cloning on as well. So if you see someone in the melee, then you can quickly go. And obviously respawns all around. Just try to be out of sight. That kind of stuff.
But yeah, generally speaking, like, not big player cast, with
Welcome back, Ash.
some of them, most
Okay,
of them being the
so this
NPCs.
is everybody.
Question about
Uh,
skill level versus them versus the normal Dominion. It's like almost on par.
You
right?
guys, basically, the normal Dominion guys, you are a little stronger, but you're basically on par regardless of who you're fighting. So the way that I
the
see it
special
is
roles
as
have
Fae,
already been
you're able
killed
to set your level
beforehand.
to be exactly equal to, or a little under, or a little above your opponent. So that way you can just basically make it cinematic. That's all I request. Because that's
Yeah.
all your fights with the other NPCs is cinematic. If you feel like they've hit you enough times, you go down. You go into the woods, you start charging back through. It can be from any angle of the woods. You can come charging through. What I recommend, let's see, for a dramatic effect, actually, it would probably be better for you guys coming through from this way, I think. Coming through on the side of the table, maybe, in formation. But what do you think? Either there or right behind the main table? Like the main part.
I think if we come from this direction, Ash, we can have a nice moment where I go to the left of the chair, Bruns goes to the right of the chair, and then the soldiers, like, go past. Like, almost.
Understood.
I think that would be nice cinematic, but it also depends on where the players and the DM
Actually,
and,
I am
the-
going to have
will
the
go.
person who's in the back, which is you. You were my back
Will you
person.
be fighting
I
today?
want you to stay
you get out?
standing
Or you too
by
fucked up to
here.
fight?
Oh, you're gonna be. She's pretty fucked up.
Okay, so not enough to
Yeah.
fight. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like if she fights, it's a disadvantage basically to do any magic or shapeshift.
Got it. And then your magic is just like some of the magic you've used before.
Yeah, so the only thing she can do because she doesn't have the supplies is basically make an obsidian spear.
I'm behind Elise, you might remember that for formation.
this as well. Is this able to end this?
I thought about doing some sort of voice mod for these guys, but
So
I'm
what
not
I'm
sure
going to
like what
do
would
here
work for a fake
is
creature.
when all of you guys formations, Spooky, come here. When you guys formation walk in, Spooky, the moment that you walk up to about here, you're gonna spread out into a proper line to kind of fortify. So it would be, our first two would end up being here and here, and then the back two, one would go here, one would go here, and then Spooky, you would stand right here. And when the Arc Fae appears and does her little thing and they ask where Charlotte is, that's when she'd snap her fingers and Charlotte would appear in here, which is why Spooky, you are standing closer. Okay? Just to show that, oh, she's there. I just didn't want you guys to see her yet.
I'm sorry.
Do you think we can do like a Yeah, so my two front people, please come up here real quick. Earl, you're gonna be on this side. Lysium, you're gonna be right over here. Spiral, you'd be on this side.
Corner.
You'd be over here. And then you would go ahead
That is
and
perfect
turn
view,
into
actually.
bodyguard mode right here.
Okay.
And that's how
Yeah,
everything
which
would
have
be
me and
set
Bruns
up.
then.
So if this was more spread out, I would actually have you guys next to the chairs. So maybe. Ooh, actually, we have enough for you guys to be in betweeners. So actually, Jero, you're gonna stop here, and then you're gonna go bump, 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 bump in between chair. Then spiral, bump, 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 bump in between chair. As a way to lock them down.
Alright. Give him
And then that's
tension.
the same on this side here. You guys would equal out. Elysium, you would stop here, as if to acknowledge. Bop, bop, bop here. Right? Black Shadow, you would be right across. Perfect. So
Okay,
Elysium,
stop,
you would stop,
acknowledge,
and then you would go right here. and this is where you would stop fully, and this is where you would stand.
Oh, my back and legs are going to fucking kill me.
It's kind of like an acknowledgement thing. So when you guys split off into your groups, instead of doing that line that I had you, you're gonna stop, acknowledge the table, then get to your positions. If you don't want to be this close to them, you can take a nice step back about like a nice, nice arm length from the chair.
Okay.
That way you're not blocking them in too much, but you're still blocking them in. So if you want to take one step back, that would be perfect. Yep, perfect.
Measurement.
If you guys want to go ahead and do a test of you guys walking in formation, just real quick, Gina, if you want to go ahead and lead that, we can go ahead and make that feel more comfortable for you guys, okay? Because I want you guys to feel comfortable with this. If you don't like it, I'll just have you guys be just a back line right here, all right? Perfect. Ooh, awesome. All right. Go ahead and march in for me. Acknowledge your side. And then go onto your positions. Acknowledge your sides. Go onto your positions. Perfect. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Bruns might have a different idea once he gets in here too, but I think that works really well to keep everything more neutral and secure.
And also Brunswick's ID. I think here he comes.
I'm on his way.
There's a perfect
And
spot for
so-
us to hide before we march in, right over the hill.
Yep, exactly. Right over the hill would be perfect. But that's gonna be your formation. I think that would be perfect. Because once fighting starts, because you're my big boy, if we need you, Oak is going to call, or another person's going to call for that, okay? You're gonna be all big boy.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
And sadly, but that is understandable. The special roles like the golems are, you know, full body. So I did order something that might help me with that, but sadly I'll probably, knowing my luck and what issues they have, it's gonna take like a half a year from the moment of recording this, or if not worse. I'm gonna be sitting down when I can. This is gonna fuck up my back.
Did it attach to the other hand?
Oh! Sword. You fucking doing here?
Man, I can recognize you a mile away with your sassy position on the hips with that fucking
Shit!
You look like fucking that JoJo villain, like, oh, you approach me? You approach me? You dare to approach me?
My cloning turns off automatically.
Does it?
Oh.
Yeah, oh, you didn't give the other one?
The other one that like you don't work.
Oh.
That's what happened to her old assassin model, is the locomotion died.
Yeah, right now we are just finishing preparation and waiting for stuff to properly begin. I'm double checking various things around. And you will be... I wonder if I need to like disable some of the options on OBS so that you can hear the sounds of combat, which I probably will when it like kicks off.
The one that we tried to give you with the locomotion was the original model. I have this one. Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
The first hour, or the first part's supposed to be like a social negotiation with the Archfey.
Good music for this.
Obviously, for music, I'm running Bardify, the like Feywild and Suspense ambient sounds. But yeah, we are like well trained. Probably at some point I will be taking a break because sadly I am kinda basically doing wave-based combat is at longer period of time. It's irritating me quite a bit.
Go ahead and
So we'll see how.
Please ready the mock information. We're gonna show Brunswick what we have thought of.
The
I take it she's already messed up when she appears.
Oh yes. 100%.
Second General Esper Longfang. Yeah.
Unless of course
That
you
is
want
your
it to
character.
be like a glamour thing, and then
You've been with this Archfey for
majority of your life. You're an expert general. You are Duran and Isaac equal in military tactics, and you are an expert level fighter.
I kind of do a snap of my fingers, this is something for you.
Should I do the formation behind me?
You can appear from being invisible in here to being visible in here.
Okay.
Okay. And then
she
I'm
only
going
in
to
the
go
cave?
ahead and she's in this cave because it's made of iron.
You're at the front.
What I wanted to do is, nails, I'll be bound between all the
Things
experts.
on her feet.
Oh.
Keeping her here.
Oh, what the fuck?
I can do that.
That'll kill the session.
I just saw a boss health bar pop up, and that's all I saw.
This is not meant to be easy.
Why is it play?
If I start looking angry or the situation's not going good, I'm gonna wave my hand over.
Oh fuck.
Show all of that like I just hit you. Backwards. I think that was
Oh, this is such a good model.
It's very poor, mind you, but of course, pretty much all combat modules worth their shit are very poor or something.
I'll make this a boss battle.
Hell yeah.
You alongside them are. You're the two experts here.
Look a little beat up. Not at all.
They'll
what the
stare at me and you
Archfey
come out of the fog,
stated that she
stab
was
them in
going
the
to
fucking
do to her.
back.
Actually, that was
And that's
Wait,
when I
punch,
say,
punch?
I guess
Oh my god. Ooh, come here, Duran. I'm going to do that.
I know you are. That's why I selected you, because I know you like beating the fuck out of Europe.
Of magic in your hands. And you would see
I'm a respawn.
right at the cave.
I like that.
Nice cold. Yeah, good thing Christmas is around the corner.
You'll be in front, you'll be on this side, I'll be on this side.
Okay.
So we'll probably a little bit closer. It's like a full formation. We'll go on either side of the chair, the NPCs will wait a bit, and then almost surround, and one of the NPCs will go near the cage.
So
shall we try and
on either
execute?
side of the big chair.
Yes.
Commercial when they just snap the finger
And
and everything.
Duran is probably going to be sitting in there, and you'll be probably ordered to pick him up like a princess he is and put him somewhere else.
Heart of Ashes.
We definitely think that he's going to sit in my chair, so we want you to just pick him up and put him in another chair.
Not for you.
Alright.
So shall we practice?
NPCs, listen up!
Oh?
Quiet down. I need, the ones who are at the cage. If you guys can go invisible, if you guys aren't already, like, properly set up, remember where you are and respawn. That way you guys can see the player abilities. That way if you see a player do something and a DM's not around, you know what's happening.
If you don't have
So whenever you guys are done messing around, feel free to go invisible, respawn, and then listen up, because we're going to have the players go through their abilities.
Invis model.
Damn. Wow. Sorry, I'm just getting into character. You know.
Yeah, get into character, man. Get into character. I get it.
I have to be a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start my stream.
Alright, do we have everyone? Who are we missing? Here they are. Perfect. Alright. So we're gonna start from left to right. So that means we gotta start with our lovely shock trooper, vampire, human fighter. Please explain your
vampire.
everything.
I can do blood magic and decay magic. The sword cost of blood gives me access to those things. Since I'm a vampire, you can do the doorway bullshit to me. I have the Fey axe, which I still don't really know what it does.
Alright, Apex is tracking. I'm tracking too.
I'm tracking, don't worry about it.
2 potions, 1 bandage. Decay scars on my back, so growth or decay will reopen those scars. And that should be it.
And what are your affinities specifically?
Death and decay.
Alright. Next, another somewhat human fighter.
Elder Lycan, veteran trooper armor that's made of living metal, so it's extremely durable and tough. Do that as with what you will. Riva can summon different weapons to him, mainly the axe, his guns. Obviously the guns have their reload time, and he has a shield with him as well. He also has the cold iron sword, specifically for that one there that I see invisible. Other than that, he has the magic with him, so flamethrowers, AoE, spikes, and then punches.
Despite the big flashy effects, he's only a fighter, so not as effective for the
limited.
enemies.
Yeah, it's
so
not as effective.
I've seen a lot of people get punched by him and instantly fucking die. Don't do that. It's more like it's like a baby punch. Next, our actual mage, human, somewhat human.
Hi, mage with a lot of mage things, because I'm mage. Yeah,
I get it. It's a reference.
Your social status. Just don't forget to update it, Tempest.
Anyways, yeah, cause it's gonna change after this episode. But so in short, got your mind and decay mage, defense spell, projectile spell. Don't expect to be killed by those. If you want to, sure, but that's majorly just like a distraction / push back attack. This is a big thing, which will probably be only used once a session. Got Psychic Scream, which will only probably be used once a session, which is just mind.
Fuck everything
like
in front of me.
In front of him. Yeah, fuck everything in front of you. This is just Decay Aura. If he's using this, that means he's probably using Decay energy on his hands, which means touching Decay. DMs are tracking a certain thing, right? As far as what I told you, that will be happening for the first time this session. When that happens,
I'm only tracking it. I don't know if you've told the other DMs,
Nope.
but I can tell them.
You have
I'll
told
tell
me
them really
nothing.
quickly. Hello, DMs. I'm telling them right now. Don't worry about it. Tempest is actually going to.
and the only one that would be able to notice this and what exactly it is Duran, because he's seen it before.
Okay. Tempest is actually going to get accepted by the staff today. Yeah, I know. It's a big event. It's been months in the making. He's going to get accepted by the staff, so.
Oh, and there's also this big fuck off spell. that is new.
I've seen this spell before. Anyways.
Okay, sword range. Okay.
Yeah, sword range.
Alright, do you have anything else?
That I'm pretty sure is it. And oh,
so yes.
I almost forgot the important thing. Very important thing if we're going against Fae. The sword made by Opal. They're Fae killers. So.
Fae killer sword. However, he's not a fighter, so if you get in melee with him,
please don't die instantly to it. Let them kill you, not me.
Even though he's a DM NPC.
Give him a nice, good fight, is what he's saying.
Yes.
Let me distract while these kill.
Exactly. Up next, our other somewhat human fighter that stole my mage armor. I had it first. Come up here.
Make it quick and easy on you. We got Drain Magic. Yeah, God. We have Sword Summon. We have Fuck You. We have this. And we have that. And then Lockport.
What? What's the purpose of the ball?
It's light.
Oh,
and
it's
then
like a light.
It's just light.
it's
He's
just a
that
light.
edgy that he has blood light. Yeah, I know.
And then there's this, but I'm not gonna use that. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah,
Alright, cool. Our only non-human, even, well, you know, still step up and explain what you do.
So I'll be limited in what I can do. I'll be able to potentially summon a spear. And I can shapeshift into various beasts.
What class are you? You're healer, right? Are you
I'm craftsman.
craftsman? So any fighting with them actually fuck them up this time.
Oh, don't worry.
Please don't kill my dog.
okay.
Damn. Don't forget.
Please
kill
kill his dog.
Name and
Yeah, Captain
class.
Morgan?
Yep, thank you.
With a 4.
Don't push
Something
to
like
it.
that.
Yeah, Captain
I
Morgan?
got that covered.
Accepted.
I am
Dude, let's do it.
drinking my
You know what I can do, friends?
I'll aim for the ears.
I'm showing up like this.
Alright, let's go with the ground
Okay,
rules.
so get to your location.
Permanent injury, potions, everything.
Block his sword
Oh,
like that,
yes,
and then lightsaber on and off and kill someone.
Actually,
For the players here, I think, yeah, Pluto's already gone. For the players here, if you want permanent injury, go to that side. If you don't, go to this side.
I'm fucking losing my other goddamn arm.
I'm trying to.
Are you over there?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And now if you accept, well, I don't, Rogan, do you want death on this? If they accept it?
Yes.
If you accept death, come over to this side.
If you want death,
there you
join
go.
me. The one
There you
that
go.
we
So, 2 deaths.
Join the Green Ghost,
made
who's
2
not
permanent
conspiracious
injuries,
on top of the
and
cliff.
don't mind Pluto.
How long for you?
Ta-da.
Don't you worry.
Unless you want permanent, but I don't think so. I think you're over there.
You know what? I'm fine with permanent.
Okay, so everyone permanent injury, only these 2 can die. For the DMs.
Okay.
With that, the rest of my
Understood,
NPCs, the ones who, you know, the special ones, get out of here. Go.
God, I'm so special.
I'm so a bit tired.
Do some dumb shit.
And we'll see if I'm gonna have fun on this or not, and if I'm gonna regret participating. I enjoyed specifically took a day off for participating in Aether. But if I can participate and there's a module going, I usually participate in a module.
I really feel like I should move my bag of recyclables. I know.
Also, our starting position will probably be behind the hill, and then they sit down.
Shut
for 2 minutes, and then come in.
I think the moment that they all sit down and they look like they're comfortable is when I'll tell you guys to move in.
Yeah, okay. So we'll wait for their signal then.
Yeah. You guys know the way that you're supposed to be standing. What is this? Huh? What is this? What the fuck? That's what this is.
I love you guys. Don't think I'm being mean.
Alright.
Oh, this should be good enough out of sight.
There's a powers 2 menu. What does this do?
Make sure to stretch, people.
I already have.
You can never stretch enough.
If I did something terrible.
I can never stretch too much. Alright, hold on.
Right, he's dying.
Everything works here, okay. Right.
Surely we'll hear cards are up, right?
Surely.
Ash, are you guys over there ready?
Yes, we are.
Understood. You guys should be able to see this pause, right? I'll just let you know when
No.
cards are up. I'll let you know when cards are up.
So, you go to the left of the chair, I go to the right, and what they keep going around.
Yes, they know their parts.
Okay,
They
perfect.
know their positions. Right, guys?
Yes.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, I need to like move because if I keep standing still and the social part might take an hour, up to an hour, it's gonna kill my back. Okay, I'm not sure if this was caught on recording, but this particular map was made by the Walkers, that he made it in like half an hour, which looks amazing. Obviously might not be like the super most optimized, but it's doing its job.
So, Bruns, I'll be tracking people engaging you. Same with you, Xena. Feel free to do
Okay.
tag teams. I will actively be bouncing and tracking all things you do.
Understood?
So, have fun.
Feel free to do like kick flips off of my back and shit.
Understood.
Yeah, the sound volume is good enough. Honestly, it might be just simpler not to speak. And that's the usual part of doing NPCing. Waiting for your part to play. I also need to remember if I'm gonna be using that. I'm not using muskets,
And
but
with that,
these
your
guys,
cards are now up.
These guys have...
MC cards are up. Here they come.
They have crossbows, and crossbows also take like 30-40 seconds to reload.
You have a couple minutes until they get here because they RP walk as much as they want. So if you need water, anything to drink, quickly stretch, whatever you need to do, go ahead and do so now.
The monsters are cool though. Oh yeah, depending on how the December will look like, which will sound weird to you, because if I remember correctly, the backlog and the log of my scheduled videos is already like up to 2 months, which I think I'm already like filling in the like February, starting February. So by that point that this video will be released, it's gonna be
party. They are near in view. Hold on. Won't
gonna
be too long.
It's gonna be a moment, anyways. Yeah, if I'll be able to participate.
I actually
in December,
had
then...
Oak do a roll to see who would be more tantalized to sit in that chair, by the way, and Europe actually
December.
rolled a 1, so he is going to sit there. If anybody wants to DM that, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
December, I might be able to participate in some Aether sessions, the NA ones. Because they won't be running modules, but they will still be having like social regular lobbies. Depending on if I will be getting days off. And I was like thinking much about this, but considering that I already, maybe not already, because people that are doing this more obviously have like super crazy amounts of hours. Myself, after like a year and a half, like over a year of playing VRChat, like doing VRRP, I have like 500 hours, something like that, like above that a little bit, which is not like super much, but still it's something. So I finally like made a decision, kind of not really forced, or rather not influenced by this RP, but by another RP that I started enjoying very much, and I will say fully rightfully, I'm having fun at Aether most of the time, generally speaking, and I'm fine NPCing, but there's one RP that I'm always looking forward to, because I can participate every week. But that's neither here nor there. Sure, these models have horns, but we do not use them. Let's get this show on the road, I suppose.
Bannerman, come stand right where I am at this trail. And then face back down the path. Perfect.
Oh, fuck, my eye is itching.
I don't think that's what you were expecting, isn't it?
No, but that makes it even better. Perfect.
Bronze, for your info, the main chair has been pushed on the side on the floor, and he dragged his own chair on the same spot instead.
And give it just a moment here. Okay, Bruns and Troop, go ahead and make your walk.
How violently am I removing him?
As violent as you want. This is a neutral thing, but he is sitting in the spot he should not be sitting in.
thank you. How rude, how awful of you to assume that that would be yours. Gosh, this Empire thing must really be all in your head. No, I thank you all so much for showing up for once. Hmm. It's good to see you. You all did make it. Unfortunate for some, it seems. Not all of your friends wanted to help you, my sweet bear.
More than enough here to help me.
You can see that, and since this is, in fact, a neutral situation, I suppose. Should probably take that off. Oh, yes. We're missing our special guest, aren't we? Good. Good. Now we're all here. She's been quite a good guest after all. Nice and caged up in irons. Oh, I haven't been too rough on her, I'm sure. Well, I haven't. My wonderful, wonderful toys here have had quite some fun with her. So, we're here to chat finally. I'm disappointed, really, more than anything else.
How many times do you have to bring up you're disappointed? It's starting to become annoying.
Well, I can say it as many times as I want to, really. You're in my realm, and we chose a neutral place, didn't we? I think I can say how disappointed I am in almost every single one of your troops that you have brought in as well, but I'm not going to say too much. None of them really compare to my collection.
Collection of brain-dead idiots. Sure. Anywho, we've come to chat, not talk about troops. Please, take a seat. I see you do not have proper table manners nor know how to speak with guests.
How uncalled for.
Neutral grounds. Anything's called for.
I suppose. Oh. Oh yes, of course. How silly of me to forget. I should be sharing a very familiar face, shouldn't I? What's wrong? My sweet bear, don't you like seeing my true face instead of that horrid mask?
No, I don't.
I see. Pity. Well, do you know how tempting it was to make your daughter just like your son and wife. How tempting it was and how easy it could have been for my wonderful, wonderful toys here to have broken her neck.
I did not realize a political meeting was orientated around the death of a family member. These are political talks, not to chastise someone's death. Again, you're proving to be inept at talking.
You should tell your friends that he's... Oh, you're going to tell me what to do now?
No, I said let. Yes, it is new, because I'm not yours. Despite this brand that you so happen to place on me, I'm never yours. Never was. Never will be.
Always mine. That's what this talk is about, don't you understand, Ruva?
Oh, I can already feel my legs in back.
Collection, but far more than that. And you think you're not. This is what this meeting is about, is for you to understand exactly who you are.
You're a soldier of the Empire. Good with this travel.
Oh, please, go ahead. Let me hear your opinion on this matter. Let's hear this before I start getting far more angry than I already am.
Angry on neutral
This is
ground,
actually something
where
I'm
your companions won't even aid you. But fine, allow me. Ruva is claimed by the Empire, by my authority and the political justices of the lands between. The Fae, as far as I'm aware, have no court in the grand scheme of things. They keep themselves exiled away. Your claim to him is as barren as a desert. He is mine, not yours.
Are you? Really? You know, I wasn't going to choke you. I thought I was going to make this a little bit more civil, because I thought you were going to be surrendering. After all, I did kill that whore of a woman that you called a wife. But I guess I'll just go ahead and show you what we've really been doing to your daughter, shall we?
As she waved directly her arms, the sound of a whip lashing directly towards the cage is heard, and the true appearance of your friends appear as she is covered of lashes, beat up bruises, heavy lost weight by starvation, tortured and chained, impaled directly into her feet, holding her in the cage as the illusion of the glamour slowly fade away.
Spooky, move on the side just to let them see.
It took you all to get here. The Fae runs in not just hours. It can be days, weeks, months, sometimes years. Do you know how long she's been here? How long I've had your sweet daughter? I've had her for 4 years. Of nothing but torture, pain. Now these two had quite some fun with your sweet, sweet little rabbit. Cutting, hurting, throwing, tossing. Even some of our hounds had fun. My sweet bear, don't you understand the actual crucial detail of all of this? This is all your fault. And we're here for this meeting for you to apologize and come back.
I'm back to what?
That's the point of all of this.
What would I even want to come back to? I don't know you. I've never known you.
Or perhaps
You
a
know,
lie.
for a Fae, you run yourself like an empress rather than an archfey. You're not really manipulating us to go towards your favor.
Oh, you were just guests as witnesses for this, more than anything. I wanted him to feel
What's next in your
comfortable.
grand play? Madam Fair, are you going to execute his kid like you did the last? Quite a boring show if that's your grand plan.
No. You see, you should recognize this face quite a bit. Don't you remember me? You've known me for so long, and yet you don't recognize me one bit. One singular bit. Is it the voice? Is it the complexion? Is it the ears? Goodness. My wonderful, wonderful husband. It's been far too long.
Voice out of your mouth.
My dear husband, I don't think you quite understand any of this. I don't think any of them do, and I hope this is as confusing to them as it is astonishing to you. Look at me. Look at me, my sweet darling. Recognize me now.
Tempest,
Yes, to run.
I'm quite bored of this Archface fanatics. All she's doing is speaking with the officer, not her guests. It's nothing more than a joke. Madam Archfey, do you understand what a joke means to the Empire? My Empire. Do you?
Go on. Explain to me.
Jokes are nothing more to be removed from the table. God.
Pause.
Illusion.
Who are you shooting at?
I'm the man right behind Ruva.
Rolling. With an 8, that shot, you bring it up too fast and it will go wide past his head.
Alright, NPC, all hell would let loose at this point, so everybody can start getting their weapons out and wait the order of your commander if you're fighting or not.
Probably would have been behind the chair.
Understood. Then with a 13 at advantage, when this disappears and that appears, it does slightly distract him, but almost not enough as he'll instantly swing the chair into you. With that being said, combat has begun. Unpause.
Alright, everybody. You start in aggro mode now.
This is absolutely unacceptable!
Looks like some enemies are already being overwhelmed. I'm gonna come in for a bit.
That's why you looked away.
DM, I'm aiming for a black shadow.
Respawn anywhere?
Yep, keep coming. Keep charging in there.
Understood.
You have infinite life until we tell you you don't.
If you're Dominion, I would come down from the path. If you're anything else, come from the forest.
Yep, Dominion, you need to respawn, actually run to the table. That gives time for the enemies to stabilize a bit the thing.
DM.
Let's hope.
I try to get the DM to...
Block, you tried to parry, you tried to touch. Blades manage to bounce directly on your armor, deep down, carving into it.
Must protect the wilds.
Who would have thought after all these years of me keeping you around like this? I thought maybe...
Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 36. General has this one.
Are you shooting Black Shadow?
Red.
Duran? Alright, understood.
One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Alright,
21,
NPC, get more into the
22,
battle. We need more
23,
physical bodies in there.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Apex and Oak, are the enemies being decimated right now?
Make sure we can make it.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna come in as a slightly larger, two-handed.
Copy.
Still up. Come on. Production.
Did you bring any healers with your team? I'm saying, do you have any healers? Try.
So, bronze, this axe is called Fabane. This hit like a fucking truck if he hit you. It's an artifact too, so you would recognize this, and you want this.
All three of you are going to get blown back. Fire AoE.
While she's monologuing, would you be able to reach out to her?
I've got a 19 for that.
This one.
For the famous threat.
Oh, fuck it. Shit.
Spiral, I need my big boy.
Where are you at? I just died. Where are you at? There you are.
The cage.
All right. Near the cage. Near the cage. Got it. All right. Want me to do it now?
Yep. Go ahead and come on in.
All right. Jumping in.
Ah, yes. The power of the face with us. From the left.
Whoever plays Ruva's Golem, to him, he's... Who is the Golem for Ruva?
It's CrossFit, he just died, he's on his way.
You'll be spawning right in front of Darth.
The man with the glowing arm hurt me. Catch him for me. Maybe we can have his head in the mantle.
Deep into your stomach. Good injury with a fire.
DM needs a healing roll for earlier, because he got nailed as well. Understood. Drink a potion for it. Yes.
3 hit fail. You throw up whatever you drink.
From side.
Shock Trooper, your Emperor is in trouble. It does not matter what is in front of you. Engage for his sake.
He's going to stick his hand against your head and drain you. Okay.
Barrel, you have the back golem in your pack. There you go.
Usually I'm not.
Beautiful NPCs, keep going.
You see your golems against what seems to have involved.
Sadly.
Even as strong as
There's the feeling that I'm getting that if, unless DM'd by someone, but I'm never doing anything, so, I mean, that's fair. Slightly salty dissing, but... Okay.
tightening, realizing the mistake. With a string, another crossbow bolt will lodging under your arm as you swing the axe and hit directly near your heart. Not touching it, but scratching it slowly as along the crossbow bolt here, it will time to time poke your heart.
You fuck him up good. Good job.
Don't have much.
The captive stays inside.